The toughness to his team's interior scoring because of his athleticism, physicality, and aggressiveness.
Bridges hits them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. PA?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there. And that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
Hornets trail by 4. Ball passes to Bridges. Back to Ball for 3. Charlotte, no good that time either. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Pass to Jordan. Out left to the wing. All sorts of time. Gilmore's shot is good. Gilmore's gotten his first bucket of the night.
That's about as far out as you'll see Gilmore go.
There's Ball with a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Pippen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Rose finds Jordan. Oh, Williams with the block. Ball against Rose. Ball passes to Williams. Now here's Miller. Green, a screen. Shot is up. And it's hammered home by Green.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And so here is Chicago after the basket by Charlotte.
Flash of that athleticism yet again. It's clear Rose enjoys getting up and punching it down.
And Ball will bring it up here for the Hornets. 6-point game. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Boy, you look at Derrick Rose. What a contribution.
Yeah, this guy is torching them. And so far, their defense hasn't responded.
The Bulls making a switch here. Love's checked in. And a change for the Hornets. Smith, he's checked in for Green. Pass to Smith. Back to Ball.
2 minutes.
Bridges outside. This one for 3. Rebounded by Pippen. Pippen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ball against Rose. Driving to the basket, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
For 3, Bridges fires, hitting the triple. Bridges has got 5 points now this quarter.
Defense having really no effect on Bridges. He just keeps producing with no sign of slowing down.
Pass to Jordan. Williams with the block. Bridges on the attack. Nope, 4 for 7 now.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Rose up top, hounded by Ball.
Oh! Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And, guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Here's Ball. The Bulls making their last shot.
He's fallen into a bit of a slump this quarter. How quickly things can turn.
Rose against Ball. Pass to Pippen. Outside Love. Jordan with it. Covered by Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And slam dunk by Jordan.
There it is right there in front of you. Jordan going to work and dunking it like only he can.
The 3 from Ball. Knocks down the triple. Ball's got 16 points. Here's Rose. From deep, Jordan. The third quarter comes to a close. Chicago ahead, leading by 6. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it was made by the big fella.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Butler out there with Derrick Rose, and it's Noah in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Rose, the pass to Butler. Butler! He's too much close to the rim.
Easy to see why Butler gets so much respect for his competitiveness. I mean, he thrives at finishing through contact.
Here's ball. It's deflected. Butler finds Rose. Back to Butler. Ooh, look at Butler. Focused as always.
What a nice touch on the floater. Butler has perfected that shot. Has it down to a science.
Nurkic a screen on Butler. Pass the ball. Launches it. Clock at 6. And it's stolen by Rose. Here's Butler. Jimmy Butler, so smooth inside.
Excellent job getting that strong position inside. Butler doing work. Really nice.
Ball outside. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. And he comes up with a bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Rose into the lane. Ball with the rebound. Hornets trail by 10. Pass to Diabate. Now Nurkic. Ball outside. Shoots. Yes! He nails it! Ball's got 9 points now in the second half. Chicago leading by 8. Rose outside, and he drives in. Gets rebounded by Charlotte.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
That doesn't go either for Ball.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make it.
Here's Rose. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Love is checked in for Chicago. Brandon Miller's checked in for Charlotte. Here's Ball. Here's the 3. Sloan pulls it in. Rose against Ball. And it's Rose penetrating. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. So for the Hornets, Mark Williams, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Bridges comes in for Diabate, and Green is subbed in for Smith. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, Pippen really has a good eye for the floor. I mean, he sees open guys and knows exactly how to get it to them.
And Here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Trailing by 10. Miller outside. Knocked loose. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Pass to Rose. Here's Pippen. A minute 53 left in the fourth. 5 on the clock. Here's Jordan. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Mark Williams.
Michael Jordan using that strength of his to get into the defense to draw the foul on the way up.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
You know what? They impress me from mid-range. I mean, understanding that there's more places to shoot than beyond the arc.
And both free throws good for Jordan.
We all know about Michael's offensive prowess, okay? But he's incredible defensively as well. He works hard at that end, and that's rare for a star.
A minute 31 left in the fourth quarter. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Hornets, LaMelo Ball. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Ball.
Well, I tell you, I like Ball's mental makeup for such a young guy. Plays with patience and the wisdom of a 10-year vet, and he produces in every area.
He's off on the second.
In their position, they really need to cash in on every chance at the line.
Here's Rose. Count it. Good. Rose has got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, you can't let Rose get this close because when you do, he's going to cook you.
Here's Ball. There's the drive. And Ball throws it down.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Ball with it. Williams a screen on Rose. Ball right side. And Ball throws it down. Now Rose.
When Rose is attacking, guys, I mean, the defense has to act. He puts them on their heels.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second.
He did enough to put this one away. Hard-fought battle, though.
For 3, Smith buries it from 3. Now here's Rose. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Rose has got 39.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And he cans that one. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. And now, time for our player of the game, Derrick Rose.